What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are watching the Rookie Season 3, Episode 9.
In the last episode, we had a pretty traditional Rookie episode. Let's see.
Highs and lows.
Yeah, highs and lows, funny moments, some dramatic moments. But Officer West spent the episode basically trying to convince Officer Gray and his father that he needed to have his own choices in his career path. While they thought that they knew exactly what he was going to be good at. Officer Nolan missed out on a test because of work, and he had to convince his professor to allow him to make it up. But she gave him a ridiculous scenario that he had to provide an answer for by the end of the day in order to make up his test, and he had to get the right answer. But the scenario she gave him didn't have enough information, so he spent the episode asking different people what they felt the answer should be. They had to go and get out Oscar Hutchinson, who was the person that stabbed Wesley back in the bomb alert episode, because his daughter is the one involved in the kidnapping for some kid of some rich people. And
he didn't even know he had
a daughter, but he was hilarious throughout the entire episode. Just everything he was saying and doing and trying to escape. Like, he was the highlight of that episode. But the only other thing that really happened, Bradford, which I thought was going to be a serious thing in the episode, but their car got spray painted or tagged. Their shop is what they called it. And he had called in emergency services and helicopters.
He called everyone in.
And I thought it was like this huge, serious thing of someone from his past. But although it was someone from his past, it was just some person that basically spray paints property. I thought you were going to sneeze. What was that?
I thought I was going to too. It was like a yawn / almost sneeze.
Bless you. But it wound up really being nothing. He was just trying to get back at the person because they gave him a name, Hawkeye or Eagle Eye, because this person, it was a female, she had sprayed his shop when he was like 5 feet away from it. So
when he was a rookie.
Yeah, but he wound up letting her go because I guess he sympathized with her.
She said that she was only doing it because she wanted to feel young again because her husband was cheating on her.
And Chen got broken up with, and now she might be dating this paramedic. But yeah.
Although Wes told her that she needed to
date him for the right reasons, not just try to get back at the guy that broke up with her over the phone.
Not just as a rebound or backup.
Yeah, and Nolan answered the question by not answering the question because that's a Nolan thing to do. But that was it.
That was it.
But I'm ready to see where this next episode of The Rookie goes. Someone asked if we were watching this episode, so I'm assuming just from them asking when we were going to put this episode out that something crazy is going to happen. But we will see as we hop into the episode. Are you ready? All right, let's start it.
Last day of training.
Last day of Tim barking orders.
Oh, this is their last day?
Nope. Just read. Sorry.
Guys, stop apologizing.
You guys
No more rookies.
made it, and I'll be right behind you. Is Tim going to do anything special to memorialize your last shift together?
Not knowingly, we are going to work through every single one of them.
How? If he doesn't know you're doing
Trickery.
it. That's... Yeah.
Last day, they're not going to be working together anymore. That's kind of sad faces.
No idea.
Boo. Where's our gear?
Wait, what?
We started this journey together.
Aww.
I think that way, don't you?
Yeah.
Happy
Let's go.
faces.
Extra happy faces.
You told your ethics professor she should come for a ride along?
No, we didn't even discuss it, but I need to pass this class, so it's
super important she doesn't get shot today.
Says you ride with me, you ride the roller coaster.
okay. Nyla, I know that. How many warning about me if it's fine?
Okay, then you will not mind if I record the ride along myself.
No problem.
Just as long as you turn it off when we hit the strip club for the lunch buffet.
She's kidding. That buffet is terrible.
I love it.
You got yours on?
This is going to be a camera episode, I see.
It's our last shift together. It's crazy, huh?
Not really.
It's not gonna get any. It's not gonna get sentimental.
Soon there'll be a new rookie sitting in that seat.
So you're not gonna miss riding with me at all?
It's a job, not happy hour.
Smile. Check. Nothing.
Going through her checklist.
We can't use a stall bathroom for safety reasons. The door has to go floor to ceiling. And the location of the bathroom is also very important so that not a lot of people can see us entering and leaving.
Never really thought about that. Like if someone was a criminal or wanted to hurt a cop and they saw them go into a stall, like the cop can't see what's happening outside of the stall and they could just shoot through it.
It's my job to make sure you're not dangerously incompetent when you hit the streets without supervision tomorrow.
You know, when I was a rookie, I couldn't wait to get off probation.
Oh, I am excited. Believe me.
What is this, some intro to site closure BS?
It's a widely used psychological model to help people cope with the end of a relationship.
Relationship?
Partnership, mentorship, whatever you want to call it.
I don't want to call it anything.
It's not like you won't see me tomorrow at the station. You know, what's there to talk about?
A lot. We have a list.
A list.
You know, littering is a $250 fine.
Worth it.
Here's another one.
Wow. We were at denial.
The fact that she knew to have another one is so perfect.
You just had breakfast.
You questioning pregnancy?
No, ma'am.
Everything is too happy right now.
What
Let me
if
just
something
say,
happens to her?
I'm just smiling and happy.
I don't know. I mean,
A lot's happened since we
Maybe
started up
nothing
together.
to happen to her though.
I knew my TO would be important in my career, but
No, I didn't realize how important you'd be to my life.
Lay off the sappy stuff, obnoxious enough as it is.
Nothing better happen to anybody. Everyone's being all sentimental.
Suspect is driving a Bolt on the
Amber
truck, plate
alert.
number.
2 Queen Robert Ida 445. Victim was kidnapped from
City of Angels Hospital.
How old?
5 hours.
Damn. Someone kidnapped a baby?
Here we go.
Like a newborn.
Like just came out the vagina.
Mrs. Young. This is Detective Lopez. I'm out here searching for your baby.
You have to find her.
Yes, ma'am. We're doing everything we can, but I need your help.
This is probably
Is there
gonna
any place
affect
your help
her.
might take her?
Jared will do anything to get a fix, including selling our baby.
I knew she was gonna say that before she said it. The moment she was like, if he has any money.
Did they find the car?
Negative. Texas plates.
5 hours old. That poor mother must be going out of her mind.
For real.
I wish someone taught me how to be in this one.
Oh, so we are in a relationship.
2 cars ahead. That's it.
15, we have eyes on the Amber Alert suspect.
Of
vehicle
course,
heading west on
they
Pico,
would be
passing
the ones to
Westlake.
find it.
7 out of 19 inbound on Olympic passing Ardmore.
7 out of 7 coming
Well,
west.
goddamn.
Moving to intercept from the front.
Air responding, heading west for Bell Gardens.
I guess it makes sense that they would all be going.
Intersection ahead. We still have him?
Yeah, he's about half a car length ahead, but he's speeding up. He might have seen us before we made our turn.
There he goes.
Suspect just went past speed 50 miles an hour. Moved parallel on the north.
That'd be pretty intense, not gonna lie.
You see him?
No.
Well, maybe he turned around when we got stuck.
719 plus visual lit eyes on.
Where the hell is that airship?
Where did he go? I feel like you kind of gone too far.
Contact. Suspect vehicle now heading north on Livingston.
Looks like he's heading for the freeway.
Damn.
Dang.
Suspect is sideswiped another vehicle. He's lost control.
What the shit? Is he on foot?
Is the baby okay?
Just.
Show me your hands!
Oh, he's still in there.
Where's your daughter?
What?
Keep your hands where we can see him.
He already sold her. Cause that's why he's crashing. Cause he's high already.
There's no kid in here. There's no kid.
Your baby, where is
At the hospital with her mom.
Then why did you run?
Gun and drugs.
If he doesn't have the baby, who does?
What the hell?
It's just we both get so wrapped up in our cases, we barely make time to have dinner together.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to
Kid.
make time for your kid?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Loaded.
Kid takes so much time.
How difficult was it to go back to work after Lila was born?
Honestly, I barely remember. I almost died giving birth, so. But, giving birth can be I worried about the same thing, but you know what? I got stitches anyway, just not in my stomach.
Okay, change this back to channel 1.
Well, I think I want to hear this.
Tell me the truth. Am I gonna poop myself?
I wish I could say no.
Detectives, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Well, hospital sent the video of the kidnapping.
You can't see her face.
An old lady.
It seems like a female.
That is just terrifying.
Why did I say old
A
lady?
stranger snatching a baby when you're not there to protect them.
Okay, there's a lot of promises being made.
You need to get your head right.
Can you imagine?
I'm squared
But
away.
they don't keep them like in the little nurseries like that anymore.
No, they
At least
don't.
not where we had our kids.
You've been lucky on the
They were with us most of the time. They only took them away to do their testing stuff.
Okay, so what's next on your list?
Express gratitude.
Okay. So what have I taught you that you're grateful for?
Not to second guess myself. One look from you could send me into a tailspin.
You serious about being UC?
Yeah. Why? Do you not think I'm tough enough?
I mean, look, you're as tough as they come. It's just you're sensitive.
You are! Look what happened with Tamara.
You gave her your car for crying out loud. And today, this whole need to relive the last year, talk about our feelings.
I happen to think that caring about people, connecting with them, is what makes me a good cop.
It does.
Just not a good UC. You have to be able to lie to someone's face.
Make them believe you're their best friend and then stab them in the back.
I just don't think you have that killer instinct.
Ouch.
But it's better you hear it now.
Man,
It's like a
you may not
compliment.
be wrong.
You're right. And I appreciate your honesty. And you deserve the same from me.
Was she about to say no?
Okay. What?
I have feelings for you. We've been through a lot this year.
He's like,
You saved
what?
my life.
I mean, we did always say that when she wasn't his
I think the reason why you're so protective of me,
student
why you
anymore.
don't want me to be an undercover cop, is because
You have feelings for me too?
you have feelings for me too.
His face.
Starting.
First of all,
Thank you. You're a great girl.
woman.
Crap.
Is she laughing?
She crying.
Is that on her checklist?
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
Lie to your face. Check. Make you think I've fallen for you. Double check. Oh, and stab you in the back when you think we're best friends. Triple check.
Look me in the face and tell me you don't think I have the killer instinct to do undercover work.
Look me in my face.
She had me too.
You're out of your mind.
It's like, who are they even looking for at this point? Like in the helicopter, they have no idea what vehicle they're even looking for.
Suspect's husband called 911. Make contact to take his statement.
Copy that. We got it on our way.
Tell us about your wife. Is there anything that could have precipitated this?
You don't know? We lost our daughter, Casey, this morning to SIDS.
Rita went into the nursery to check on her, and then I heard screaming, so I ran in.
And she was so still, so
That
cold.
I'm
sucks.
so sorry. Sir, how old was she? 2 months.
She wasn't answering her cell, so I thought maybe she came home, but she wasn't here.
And then she just showed up like nothing had happened, and she was just holding this little baby and calling her Casey.
Yeah, like a mental break.
Okay. Thank you.
But please don't hurt her. She's not herself right now. You have to promise me that you won't hurt her, please.
He's probably the best side actor character in any TV show I've watched. Like, just a character that's just there for a little bit. Super believable. Almost had me cry when he said that his baby died.
Tim, Green Fiesta.
Let's match. That's our
I
car.
said a
Nolan, we found
mental.
Rita's car 21000
mental break.
block of Manningham.
On our way.
Jesus.
It's still hot. She must have just ditched it.
Hey, you looking for the driver?
How long ago?
About 5 minutes.
Did she have a baby with her?
No idea. I just watched her totally demolish that parking spot.
I don't don't like this. She wouldn't have abandoned the car unless she stopped for a reason. Gotta find her fast.
This episode. I feel like I say that every single time I watch the show.
We've got multiple units and an airship searching. We will find them.
This is stressing me out.
Up on the right.
Is that any different from any other Rookie episode?
Not her.
All units, Air 3 has eyes on the suspect.
Seeing that first-hand experience.
4th Street Bridge. She has the baby. She's standing at the railing. Possible jumper.
Repeat, possible jumper. Go.
Is this the same bridge Jack was on? The season 3 finale of Lost.
How do you want to play this?
You go talk to her.
I'm John.
How do you know my name?
Ethan told me. He's very worried about you. Who's that you got there?
Casey? This is Casey.
Casey looks a little bit cold. Why don't we bring her inside off the bridge?
No. She's fine with her mom. Stay back.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay back.
We're not looking at the baby. She's trying to convince herself that it's her baby she's holding.
Here to help. Is this Casey?
Yes.
I'm already scared about giving birth.
I heard all newborns have blue eyes. Most amazing head of hair.
Can you look at Casey? Just look in those pretty brown eyes.
Please, Rita. I need you to look in her eyes.
They're so close.
It's not Casey, is it?
We'll get her back to her mother, okay?
Oh, thank God.
Tell her I'm sorry. My baby died.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm so sorry.
Holy moly. That'd be a stressful ass day of work.
Then what was today about then? Just an anecdote from the book tour?
No, I didn't know the day was going to end up the way it did.
But how do you write a book about policing without having seen it up close?
I see, but if you're going to fix an engine, don't you think it would be helpful to look under the hood?
That is a flawed analogy, Officer Nolan, because a car is not actively trying to keep you from fixing it.
The only way things really will change is if cops get on board.
I agree.
Maybe you could benefit from some of our insights.
All right. You sold me.
Great. I'll tell Sergeant Gray. I'm sure he'd love to be part of the conversation.
Oh, thank you.
I think that went well, all things considered.
Yeah, no, she's definitely gonna give you an A. No, she is gonna make you earn it in class like the rest of her students.
Even if it does mean having to admit you're wrong to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. When was I ever wrong?
Nothing comes to mind.
Offhand. I guess there was that one time you said,
If I succeeded, your house would be flooded with middle-aged losers looking for an eat, pray, love path to reinvention.
You haven't succeeded yet, Officer Nolan.
yes, sir. Good, sir. Good night.
Can't wait to get out of this uniform.
And now, it's end of shift. And you are no longer a rookie.
We did it.
No, you did it.
What's this?
It's a copy of their final evaluation.
Officer Chen impressed me with every decision she made today. I will miss riding with her.
You don't let anyone ever tell you you can't do something. Not even me.
Yes, sir. Step 5, acceptance. Checklist is complete. I have a gift for you for every lesson I had to learn.
Should I open it now?
Absolutely.
You're stepping away.
It's been a blast, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow. Lucy.
See you tomorrow, Ted. Oh, yeah. It was the perfect way to here.
Sad faces.
Where are you going?
Home.
No, you're not. You are coming to dinner with Lila and me.
That's very nice of you, but I'm okay.
No, you're not.
You feel like a failure because they are moving on and you are not.
But you will.
You're gonna have to take me to dinner out of pity.
It's not pity when you're paying.
Well, how can I say no to that?
And I expect a skinny margarita waiting when I get there.
Yes, ma'am.
And, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love her. I love all of them. Such a great episode. Man, I was super nervous for everybody at one point.
I was too. And then I was very shocked that I thought Chen really told him she had feelings for him.
She got me. She got me so good.
I was like, oh my god. Because we've always said that, like, once
well, you felt that he had feelings for her.
Yes.
And I may have thought that she liked him.
And I always thought that after he wasn't, like, in charge of her anymore, then they could maybe be a thing.
I thought that they were probably going to kiss there at the end, but I wasn't expecting her present to blow over. I saw her take a couple steps back. I was like, is she stepping away?
Like, I love them.
Everyone's relationships are so good.
They are.
Lopez and Wes, like, I love that episode.
Ultimately, like, out of all of their groupings together, I think that Chen
and Bradford
has done so much for Bradford as far as getting him out of the dark place that he was in, because he is a completely different person than
he would have been extra mad at that powder thing.
Yes. And I also think that Nolan has really helped Harper a lot.
Yeah, because when she first came, she was still like in between being undercover and super like closed off and hyper aggressive towards everyone, and she was going through the divorce and separation, and like she
trying
was
to get
not
her daughter back
super likable until we found out about her daughter.
So
but
that was a good episode.
That was great.
I was very stressed out at one point because I just, like, you never know with this show, because I feel like they're just willing to do the craziest stuff, like, just out of nowhere.
It's like Wes said, they catch everyone on their worst day. So it's just like a day can start off normal, and then they run into someone, and shit is at like a 10 immediately.
Immediately, yeah. So it's just nerve-wracking always watching this, because it's like at any second, I feel like everything can change.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what makes it great.
I'm glad it was good, happy.
Yeah, no, we smiled and laughed a lot this episode.
I'm glad that Lopez came back and did her last day.
That was so sweet. That made me smile so big when she's like, "You started this thing with me. You can't end it without me. We got to end it the same way we began." Like, it was all great, all of it great. And then Wes like trying to help her out mentally, like to not be afraid, like basically returning the favor. Great. Lots of callbacks.
Yes.
So
and I love Chen and Wes's friendship with each other, because I feel like
everything feels so real. Yes. Like, it really feels like they're cops, and that
like,
Chen
really
and Wes are like
life.
roommates and friends. And I love that even without Nolan having to say it, that Harper picked up on the fact
that he wasn't okay, and that he was upset of the fact that it was their last day and he still has a month left because of his
thing with Armstrong
probation period.
Yeah.
So, very good episode.
Very much so. The fact that he wrote down that what Officer Gray said on the first day.
Officer Gray was like,
you haven't succeeded yet.
Yeah, you haven't succeeded yet. And Chen with her list, and then he threw it out the window, and she just had another one ready.
She knows him so well. Like, it's great. This show is awesome, and I'm excited that season 4 is literally starting at the end of this month. So it's like,
yeah, the only
I thought we were about to catch up.
About this show is that it gets copyrighted so easily.
It does, and then which is why I have to split it into 2 parts. Otherwise, I would just do one video. But even me splitting it into 2 parts, it still gets copyright claimed like 5 or 6
instantly.
times.
Like, sometimes it's just for like background noise that like no one's even saying anything. It's just noise.
It's literally our shortest reactions, and it's split into 2 parts. Yeah. It's so crazy. But yeah, ABC copyrights the hell out of the show. So, well, I don't have anything else, but that was a great episode. Let us know how you all felt about this episode down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you all for watching. And if you like our reactions and want to see more, maybe click the subscribe button and stick around. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.